What's up 100% Chelsea, and welcome to the latest episode of the Top 5 show with me, Nico Lurot of the Silver Screen Dudes. If you guys like movies, be sure to check out my other channel, Silver Screen Dudes, for all the latest movie reviews and our best and worst vlog. But this video, guys, is coming out a little bit faster than expected. We usually try to get the top 5 videos up by sort of Tuesday, but obviously something big has happened. We've got our striker, we have got Alvaro Morata, and well, we need to get this video out ASAP for you guys, and because of the powers that be, Louis. So you guys know a little bit more about Morata. Now, I'm sure a lot of you True Blues have been scouring the internet or have been following him for a while, but here are my 5 picks for the facts that make up Alvaro Morata and why we should be really excited about having this striker. In at number 5 is the fact that this kid's not going to be afraid of pressure. In the past, some strikers have come to Chelsea, not naming any names because we love all of our players, but they've definitely been sort of under too much pressure by the fact that they're playing for a big club, or by the fact that they've been given a huge price tag and they need to live up to that. One would think, given that Morata has played for both Real Madrid and Juventus, ain't nothing but a thing to this boy. He should hit the ground running at Chelsea. My number 4 pick for Alvaro Morata is that he is a proven winner. That is beyond doubt. In 2014, some of you may not remember, he was actually part of the Madrid team that lifted the Champions League. Now, given that Chelsea are back in the Champions League, one would think that given Antonio Conte was also part of the reason Morata signed for Juventus, and Antonio Conte is now part of the reason Morata signed for Chelsea, Antonio Conte clearly has faith that this is the type of striker he needs for the Champions League, a Champions League pedigree striker. Given that Morata's already been part of a Champions League winning team, once again we go back to point number 5, the pressure. Playing in that tournament isn't going to faze him. He's a proven winner in that tournament. Not to mention, since we're talking about him being a winner, that in his first year at Juventus, he won the league and cup double. So again, playing domestically and playing in league cups isn't going to faze him. He's a proven winner there. One would think that this is a pretty well-rounded striker in terms of his mentality and his winning mentality. My 3rd fact for Alvaro Morata is that this kid's been scoring for a very long time, and he's been scoring as the top scorer for a very long time. At Euro 2011, he was the top scorer for Spain at under 19 level. At Euro 2013, he was the top scorer for Spain at under 21 level. And then he made his professional debut for Spain in 2014 and hasn't looked back and has been scoring since. So he could also do this at international level. That's my 3rd fact. But can he score at the top level? Some of you may argue that under 19, under 21 tournament, yeah, good, but look at England. They're good at under 19 and 21, then when it comes to senior level. Bear this in mind. This is my fact number 2. Last season for Real Madrid, I do believe he can. To answer the question, yes, I do believe he can score at the top level. That's why my number 2 fact is that last season at Madrid, in all competitions, he scored 20 goals. 15 of those were in the league. And most of his appearances, majority I believe, were actually as a substitute. Riddle me this. How many goals do you think he's going to score when he's supported by players like Hazard, like Fabregas, like Willian, like Pedro, and he's the main focal point of your attack? He's going to score insane amount of goals. But just to go back to his Madrid career from last season, to put it into numbers for you, his conversion rate was 27%, the highest of any striker in the league to score more than 10 goals. Now that's not bad in a league that has Ronaldo, Messi and Antoine Griezmann. So Morata, welcome to Chelsea, mate. But my number 1 fact, and this is maybe more of a personal thing, but I think it begs mentioning. I've now discussed that he's not going to stumble under pressure, that he knows how to do it at the top level, international and club, that he's a proven winner, that he's got an insane goal scoring ratio. But my thing about him is that I've always loved Diego, but he's a thug. He's a bit of a bull, right? And clearly he's rubbed Antonio up the wrong way. And the thing about Torres is, okay, yeah, granted he was crocked. He always seemed a bit of a weak character. Morata seems like a strong character, but the thing that I love about him, which, and this is purely personal, is that he's just awesome. He's a nice guy. And this is exemplified by the fact that in 2014, he shaved his head and he said, and I quote, Children with cancer wanted to have my haircut but couldn't. So I gave myself their haircut to show I'm with them. He's a nice dude, man. I mean, this is a striker. He's the, people talk about what happens on the pitch, but remember, a lot of football and a lot of sports in general now is about what happens off the pitch. Look at Roger Federer, for example. They say he's the perfect sportsman on and off because he can be marketed perfectly. I don't want to go into tennis, but the fact is we need and we want someone at Chelsea who is a PR dream, who can be marketed well, who doesn't have the appearance of just being another football thug. This guy looks like he's got a heart on his sleeve and a brain in his head, and I think as Chelsea fans, not only for his ability, but for who he is as a human being, I think we should be proud to have him. So I say again, Morata, welcome to Chelsea. So that's my top 5 facts for Alvaro Morata, guys, and I'm sure that somewhere down the line, probably this time next year after his first season, we're going to be covering another top 5 featuring Morata, because the kid looks like he's going to go in all guns blazing. But I want to know what your favourite fact about Alvaro Morata is. 100% Chelsea. As always, leave your thoughts and your comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We're over 30,000 subs now. We're growing, we're growing, we're growing. And please, if you do have a moment, please head over to my channel, The Silver Screen Dudes. I've just gone over 3,000. I'm litty bitty compared to 100% Chelsea, but growing. The link to that's going to be in the description, or you can just search Silver Screen Dudes. But for now, 100% Chelsea. Let's look forward to the season ahead, and let's look forward to the Arsenal game. Hope this releases in time. If not, hope you enjoyed the Arsenal game yesterday. And until the next top 5 show, see ya.